Hey, what's going on? I'm Miles,
And I'm Caleb.
and this is Back and Forth.
Oh, yeah.
So, I watched, you asked me to watch Zodiac,
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr.
and it's about the Zodiac Killer.
Yes. And if you're unaware of the Zodiac Killer, he was a notorious serial killer in the late 60s, early 70s, and he was never fully identified.
Right. And, dude, okay, so I knew that he was, like, obviously a serial killer, and I knew that nobody knew who he was, and he was, like, really smart about everything. But, dude, I didn't know that he actually, like, sent letters to the police. I mean, not to the police, but to, like, reporters and shit, and put it in the newspaper.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about it until I watched the movie. Now, obviously, it's a little Hollywooded up,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
but, I mean, like, that really happened. That part. Those
that
parts.
really happened in California. San Francisco, and I don't want to say Santa Monica. It was like...
It starts with one of them starts with a V. Valero.
Valero. Yeah,
Yeah.
Valero.
And I want to say like one other place.
Napa County and
Napa.
Benicia. Whatever. But he said he killed like 37 people. That's
Yeah.
what he says he did.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not he did or not. But the reason why they call him I think they called him the Zodiac Killer because he used the Zodiac alphabet. Or didn't he No, he referred to himself as the Zodiac.
He referred to himself as the Zodiac.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there was like a what is it? It's like a translation book through like something of the Zodiac.
I thought it was called the Zodiac. The Zodiac
It
alphabet.
might be, yeah.
Yeah, it was the Zodiac alphabet because he used like ciphers.
Yeah.
Like different symbols and letters.
Yeah.
And each one meant a different thing and stuff like that. And that's ballsy.
It is.
That's just asking to be caught, though. But it's not, though. But it is. He just wanted like recognition for like what he did.
Yeah, right.
That's what
like,
all.
isn't that fucking crazy?
It's what all serial killers want.
It's
They just
like
want to be heard. They want to be known.
It's like fucking Marv and whatever from Home Alone, fucking with Joe Pesci.
Yeah, it's the Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits.
He's like, we're no longer the Sticky Bandits. We're the Wet Bandits. And
It's their signature.
he gets back in the car. He goes, "You did it again, didn't you?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "You're really sick. You know that? You're sick." He goes, "Everybody has a great calling." He goes, he says, "Some people are the Sticky Bandits." He goes, "We're the Wet Bandits." Oh my
I
god!
don't mean to get off topic of the Zodiac Killer, but in that movie, like Joe Pesci, obviously you've seen like Casino and Goodfellas and stuff, and you know how he talks.
Yeah,
Well, like he says like "fuck" every other word,
yeah,
and obviously Home Alone is a kids movie.
yeah,
Well, kind of
yeah.
supposed to be. And,
PG-13.
Yeah, and he was like in the script. You know when he. Fuck, I forget what he does, but like, oh yeah, it's when it catches head on fire,
Yeah.
and like he starts going like,
Oh,
blah, blah, and fucking just like rambles on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says like a bunch of shit like that. Like that was his like own curse words.
okay.
That was like what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Instead of actually cursing,
Yeah.
he wanted to like make up his own curse words. And
Oh,
that's-
okay. So it's completely imposed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I
That's
fuck
great.
with it.
Yeah.
It sounds good because it's so funny because like, but really he's saying, motherfucking goddamn it,
Right.
cock,
'Cause that's how he
son of a
talks.
bitch. Oh, dude.
Because that's how he read the script. That's what I heard.
Funny how?
Funny how funny.
How? Am I fucking clown? Do I fucking amuse you?
That's my favorite part.
Dude, it's
Dude,
hilarious.
Casino, that fucking...
I have never seen Casino.
You've never seen Casino?
I have
Alright,
seen
motherfucker.
bits
Now
and
you
pieces.
gotta watch it.
I will watch it tonight.
Dude.
Well, I won't watch it tonight, but I'll watch it tomorrow.
Alright, this isn't word for word what he says, but like, opening scene, he goes, yeah, if you want to kill a guy, you gotta fucking go out in the desert and dig the grave beforehand, before you kill him. And you don't want to kill him when you get there, because then other people can come along, and you will have to, before you know it, you're going to be digging ditches all night. I think it's fucking funny.
That is funny.
Because you know how he talks.
Oh yeah, I like it
I
when
can't do it very
when he
good.
kills Spider in Goodfellas. And he goes, how? Spider tells him to go fuck his mother or fuck himself, and he's like, "Oh, I can't believe you're letting him do it," and he kills him. And then he goes, "How about that?" And then he goes, "What are you stupid or something? What are you fucking stupid?" And he goes, "You're gonna have to dig the grave." He goes, "What? It's the first time I fucking dug a grave? I'll fucking dig a grave. I don't give a fuck."
Dude, I love when he goes, "What can I say? I'm a good shot."
I forgot about that. Well, what can I say?
He's a fucking rat. The whole family, bunch of rats. I
forgot about that part.
Joe Pesci is my favorite actor.
Oh, dude, he's so funny.
Whole family, bunch of rats. But you have to listen because he says it like whole family, bunch of rats. The emphasis on the S.
I like it when they kill they kill Billy Bats, and he's literally in the trunk, fucking squirming. And they're eating dinner with his mom, and he's like, "Hey, mom, can I borrow this this knife? I ran over a deer, and his what do you call it? Hoof. His hoof is caught in the thing." And then she's sitting there going, "Yeah, I just painted a picture." And he goes, "Oh, I really like this picture. The man's looking one way, the dog's looking another way." And he goes, "Huh? This looks like somebody we know." He goes, "Holy shit, it does!" He said, "Minus the beard, it does."
Fucking I like the part where like they're introducing like everybody in the club.
Yeah.
And then that's Tommy 2 times because he says everything 2 times. I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers. I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Yeah,
fucking funny as fuck. Dude.
We should probably get back to the Zodiac Killer. We went on a fucking rant about Joe Pesci.
Dude, he's a great actor though, and he got to start late. And he fucking is funnier than a motherfucker.
He is. Nah, dude, he looked so old in fucking Irishman though.
I think they doctored him up a little bit
because they definitely did it to Robert De Niro.
Oh yeah,
too.
for sure. But
Robert
I mean,
De Niro looked like fucking 80.
Both of them are. I think they're in their 70s. I think Joe Pesci's 74.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I think we looked that up, but I don't remember. But yeah, that motherfucker's 74 years old, and Robert De Niro's probably 77.
Oh, he's
old.
But dude, do you remember fucking? Did you ever watch? What was it? Was it Grudge Match? Is that what it was called? With him and Stallone when they fought each other. I never did watch it. It was pretty good, but he like really trained for that.
Yeah, well, he looked good.
He had abs and shit.
Yeah, he looked
good. Fucking like 70-year-old.
He looked great in Bad Grandpa.
Yeah,
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa. Yeah,
he looked great.
He looked great in it.
He looked good,
dude. He was hilarious.
Yes, he's a fucking funny guy.
He is. I just watched The Joker the other day.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
I watched the one part where spoiler alert, where he blows Robert De Niro's brains out on TV. Mm-hmm. That's the only part I watched.
Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it for you, so we don't have to talk anymore about it.
Okay, good. My brother said it's a fucking great movie.
I didn't even know Robert De Niro was in it.
I knew he had a little part. I knew he was like a radio show host or a TV show host or something like that.
Yeah.
But I've heard Dakota. Well, my brother told me that like he kills a lot of people in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, he kills a good bit.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like Joaquin Phoenix, but I don't like that Heath Ledger's dead because.
Oh, dude, Heath Ledger was okay. So I will tell you one thing about the Joker, and it's not going to spoil anything because it's just like what you were just talking about. I liked Heath Ledger so much more than I liked the Joker because he was. He just had he was doing the thing with his tongue and shit. I mean, that's not obviously what made him the actor there.
Do you know how I got these scars?
Dude, he was just such a good actor in it. I heard that he locked himself in the hotel room before.
That's what I heard too. He tried to make himself go crazy.
Yeah, and he fucking did.
He definitely did. The part where he blows up the hospital when he's banging on the fucking thing, that's completely improvised. Yeah. If he would have fucked up and said like, "Oh, dude, like what happened?" That would have cost him $2.5 million because it cost him so much money to shoot it. Well, the scene and the explosives and everything was around $2.5 million or whatever.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so like when he was banging on that motherfucker
to blow up the hospital,
all of that was improvised, and they said that was one of the best cinematic scenes of all time.
Dude, I think so too because like when
he's in a nurse's fucking gown,
and the way he's walking out,
dude, like,
it's been imitated on everything from like Family Guy to fucking Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fucking crazy good.
Gone Too Short. He just was so depressed. He
yeah.
He always had a video camera around, and he took a lot of vlogs of himself. He was just fucking. He was sad all the time.
Have you ever seen? Dude, we're so far off topic.
Hey, but run this, run it.
Who cares? Fucking I watched. I think it's something on Netflix. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's like Gone Too Soon or something.
With a whole bunch of people that were died too soon.
Yeah, it has like Kurt Cobain and Heath Ledger and
Hold
a
up.
few other people, but
do you
he's
think
on that.
Do you think
it's
Kurt?
a really good one part.
Do you think Kurt Cobain was killed, or do you think he blew his brains out? Have you seen anything on it?
I have.
Okay, yeah.
But I only know enough to speak on it a little bit. Like, I can see where people say, yeah, he was killed, but I can also see him killing himself.
I understand that.
Like
he had so much morphine in his body, they said that he wouldn't have been able to move.
Right. Exactly. That's the part that makes me think that. And because, like, he was threatening divorce from Courtney Love. So, like, then she would only get half of his money instead of all of his fucking money.
Mm-hmm.
And the way, like, she reacted to his death is just a little suspect.
He had a daughter, too.
Yeah.
And I think he loved his daughter. I don't think he would have put a bullet in his head. But then again, I don't know.
But, yeah, I mean, if he was really the one that shot up that shit, like, then...
The way he would have had... I've never done heroin.
Right.
So I don't know. Or morphine. I don't know.
Either.
But I feel like he would have had to shoot that up and then immediately, boom, blow his brains out.
Right.
But the kicker is there was a man that said that Courtney gave him money to fucking kill him. And then, like, a month or two later, that motherfucker died. He died of a heart attack or something like that.
Fucking
allegedly.
Hillary Clinton, though, man.
Dude, Hillary Clinton, bro. She's root of all evil. If your spouse, if your brother, if your daughter, or anybody dies, Hillary Clinton did it.
I don't know.
9 times out of 10.
Zodiac killer.
Zodiac killer.
Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton. No, hold on. It wasn't Hillary Clinton. It was Hillary Rodham.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. Before she met Bill.
Before she met Bill, I knew Jeffrey Epstein. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Dude, he raped more people than just Monica Lewinsky.
Yeah.
He raped a lot of people.
He raped Monica Lewinsky? See, I don't know enough about that part.
I don't think he raped Monica Lewinsky, but I could be wrong. But I think he just got a blowjes. He just got blowjes. Plural. But I think he only got a blowj from her. But I think he might have forcibly blowjed her. But see, his kicker was he liked to bite girls on the lip.
Oh,
so like he would like I don't know what gets you off on that. Maybe like the power. I've never been a president of the United States and had so much power where I could just literally look at a girl and just, all right, let's go. But that's my wife. Why don't she coming with me now? I don't know.
It's fucking weird.
But he would bite their lips. Like so many accounts. Because like there was a woman that got raped by him, allegedly raped by him. And then another girl that got allegedly raped by him. And they both had their lips bit. And they had no idea who each other were. Mm-hmm. And they both concurred the same exact thing that happened to them. And that's kind of how they knew, like, hey, this motherfucker's raping people.
When did that come out?
Couldn't even tell you. I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Because I was going to say, if it happened like 30 years, like what happened with Donald Trump when he got elected, dude, fuck that.
I
think that shit's weird.
I think it happened during his presidency, but I don't think it came out in the light until early 2000s, late 2000s. Excuse me, probably. Because if it would have came out during his presidency, or even, let's say it happened before the presidency, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking, like, if we're talking 30 years before this shit, like if he's in his 20s, that's a whole different ballgame. Mm-hmm. If we're talking like he's 45 and he's like in Congress, he has power, that's bullshit.
Right.
Like Donald Trump, I don't know anything about the women that say that he, like, I know Stormy Daniels said that Stormy Daniels didn't say that he raped her, though.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know there was like up to like 18 women
that came out
before he got elected, and it could be more, could be less. I'm not sure. I just want to say it was like around 18.
I don't know. It's mind-boggling that people rape people.
It is. It's fucking crazy to think about.
Bill fucking Clinton, Bill fucking Cosby. Jesus. Got the pudding pops and the fucking roofies. Blah. Fucking
Dude.
Stupid.
Fucking sex trafficking is fucking creepy too. Bro.
Sex trafficking. Well, dude, Chloe calls me all the time. Like, if she's going to get gas or something, she'll, like, make me stay on the phone with her.
Yeah.
Or she won't go out late. to go get gas or something because she's afraid someone's gonna get her.
Michaela's like that too, man.
Yeah.
Because Ohio's like really big.
Right on 70.
Yeah. Because you can fucking go north and south and east and west like that. And be gone.
That's why we're so bad with drugs and stuff. And same with Guernsey County. Anything that's on that line. Guernsey County, Byesville, Barnesville, Columbus. Anything in that stretch, there's bound to be heroin.
Heroin.
And fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Ooh.
It fucking creeps me out though.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did I ever tell you about the common misconception with fentanyl?
Nope.
That if you touch it, you absorb it?
I think you did tell me
Yeah,
that.
you can touch it.
I figured.
Yeah. Well, some people say that cops would touch it and they had seizures. And that's a common misconception. You cannot do that. If you touch it, it doesn't do anything to you.
Yeah, I didn't figure that.
Unless you had an open wound. If you had an open wound, that's a different thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
If you had an open wound.
But, nah.
I mean, that's with anything, though.
Yeah.
With an open wound.
Yeah, for sure. Herpes.
Herpes.
Don't sit on a toilet seat if you got a butt sore. You might
Is a toilet seat really real?
I don't think... because I think it's
with
direct
anything?
I think it's direct contact. With herpes, at least. You have to have... I don't know. If someone has... Well... I don't know.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know. I think the toilet seat is a myth. I think that's a myth.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because you would have way more reports.
I feel like it's definitely
a myth.
Like,
I think it's skin on skin, direct contact.
Some guy fucking fuck this.
Fuck the toilet seat.
Fuck this night walker.
Yeah.
And got it and didn't want to tell his wife, so he said he got it from a toilet seat, and then he told his buddies that, and then that's just kind of kept going.
Okay,
and going.
That sounds better than me sitting on a toilet seat and getting fucking hurt.
See, that sounds real. What
yeah,
I just said.
that happens. That's happened multiple times.
Just picked up one of them night walkers.
Yeah. It'd be even worse if like you didn't know you had herpes and then you cheated on your wife and then you went home and fucked her.
Yeah.
Raw dogged it and he gave her herpes. Got her pregnant. She didn't know she had herpes, and then she gave it to her baby, and then the cycle just went on and on and on and on. Sad world.
It is.
If Chloe ever cheated on me, which I know, I believe that's why I want to marry. That's why I want to marry her, because I fully believe that she would never cheat on me. But if she ever did cheat on me, and I got herpes,
yeah,
that's a wrap.
That's a wrap. What do you mean? Done with her?
I don't know about all that. Something's happening. Probably gonna have to go out in the Nevada desert and dig a hole.
Gonna paint the house?
I'm gonna paint the house. I'm gonna call someone that paints houses. So, heard you paint houses. What you charge?
What you charge?
Jesus. Shit.
Oh, hey, I want to play a game real quick.
All right.
Not a game, but I want to do a. So I'm gonna name 10 movies.
All right.
And
how many movies do you think you've seen in your lifetime? Is it in like the 10,000s?
No, not that many.
Not 10,000, but like, is it 5,000?
No, not that many.
No. Let's see.
Well, we gotta think. Honestly.
It seems like you've seen a lot.
You gotta sit down and think like a movie. 5,000 movies.
Yeah, that was a little.
You know what I mean?
Over the top.
I'm thinking honestly, 500.
500?
Maybe 300. If I'm 3 to 5. Okay. 3 to 5. But I'm gonna name 10.
All right.
And I bet you $5 I can name 10 movies that you haven't seen.
Well, yeah, but give me like
I can name 20.
A reasonable.
I'll name 20.
But you've seen so many like independent films.
This is true. So okay, that doesn't count then. Okay. Well, hold on. I'm gonna name 10 movies that are blockbuster movies that were in the theaters that I feel like that you didn't see.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And the way that I have to prove it I've seen it is I either have to like name the plot
or name
like
a character.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it.
Okay. Let me think. I don't want to fuck it up.
All right.
Okay, I know one. Donnie Brasco.
I haven't.
Yeah,
no.
exactly. I know
That's
that
with
one.
Johnny Depp.
That's with Johnny Depp and Al Pacino. If you haven't seen that,
I was gonna watch it.
That's a great fucking movie.
I was gonna watch it today, but I ran out of time. I'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Starship Troopers.
It sounds familiar. I know that, but I'm going to say no.
If I say that they are interstellar travelers that go to a bug planet and kill bugs.
Never seen it.
It's a great... If you haven't seen Starship Troopers, it stars Casper Van Dien, and it's a fucking great movie. And a young Denise Richards with some perky-ass double D fucking head ass.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I'm talking like... Bang! Like, doink, doink, turkey's done. Banging. There's two. Hard Candy.
Hard Candy.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so familiar, but I'm going to say no, I didn't see
Okay. Hard Candy is a really good movie. I can't remember who stars in it. What's that actor's name? His name Patrick,
Swayze?
not Patrick Swayze. Not Patrick Swayze. Patrick, I'm trying to think what else the movie was in.
Patrick.
I don't know. But it's about this girl. She's real young. She's like 15, and she fakes like she's a kid, but she's really not. She's young, but she's not. And she lures this pedophile and fucking tortures his ass and kills him. Dude, it's a phenomenal fucking movie. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's 3.
I know, I'm thinking. Give me a fucking second. Damn it! I should have wrote him down before I walked over. I should have wrote him down before I walked over here.
It's all good.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Nope.
Sunshine's a great fucking movie.
Is it?
Yes, it's about space and stuff and how they're gonna get to different planets. They take like kites, space kites.
Okay.
And they send them into space.
Gotcha.
You can shoot a kite real fast. I don't know. It's whatever.
I haven't seen Avatar.
Avatar.
I haven't seen it.
It's a great fucking movie.
Well, you can't count that. I just volunteered it.
5.
I volunteered it.
Yeah,
for
but
you.
I've seen it.
All right, then I'm not going to tell you this other one. That
okay, well, you can tell me afterwards.
Yeah, I'll tell you afterwards.
Minority Report.
No.
American Me.
American Me?
American Me. Not American Made, American Me.
No.
American Made. Haven't seen that one either. There's 8, bud.
That's bullshit.
Red Dragon.
Nope.
You know what that one is?
Nope.
That's a Hannibal movie.
Nope. I know what Hannibal.
Yeah, it's a great fucking movie.
But I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I was gonna say Gone in 60 Seconds, but I've probably seen that movie. I won't count it. Have you seen it?
Nope.
That's a great fucking movie. Got Nicolas. That's a young Nicolas Cage and Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah, what was it?
Yeah, it's called Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, it's about this dude that gets his brother abducted, like kidnapped, and then he has to steal like a whole bunch of cars.
Okay.
To make like a ransom. Great fucking movie. Hit and Run. With Dak Shepard.
Okay.
Bradley Cooper.
Yes, I have seen it. I think so, but I can't name the plot.
Okay, then.
Well, so I lose.
Well,
hold on. The other movie that I was about to bring up that I didn't want you to count was fucking Endgame, Avengers Endgame.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it either.
No, I don't do superhero movies.
I don't either. I just can't see. Now I liked the only reason I watched with Heath Ledger with The Dark Knight.
Well,
the only reason I watched that is because it's somewhat more realistic. Mm-hmm. Because he's not like really a superhero.
Yeah.
He's just really rich and can afford, cool shit.
Exactly.
Like that. Mm-hmm. And I heard it was a really fucking good movie.
Yeah.
I was there at the theaters when it first came out, except, I don't know, I was young. Mm-hmm. Probably like 10 or 12.
Yeah, you would have had to been, because that was like 2008.
Yeah.
2007.
Yeah, it was somewhere around there.
Yeah.
And, dude, everybody came in there with fucking, like, painted Joker faces and shit. But it was cool as shit to, like, look at. And I was like, all right, these guys are just really into fucking Batman.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, 5 years later, you're like, these guys are fucking nerds.
Yeah. But those were a little over the top people.
Yes. Like, I like superhero movies, don't get me wrong. But I don't like Marvel movies.
Right.
Because the whole Endgame, Avenger bullshit, it's so stupid. It's redundant. I hate it.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange can get fucked. It was a good movie.
I don't even know.
Doctor Strange, fucking Benedict Cumberbatch. Stupid.
I have seen Thor.
I haven't.
I do like the first Thor. I just thought it was kind of cool.
I like Chris Hemsworth. They say Thor Ragnarok is supposed to be really good.
Is it?
That's what they say. I got in a heated fucking debate with Patrick and Lake at Patrick's house on the night LSU and Oklahoma played.
Yeah.
Let me fucking tell you.
About what?
I was a little tipsy.
About movies or about the game?
About movies.
Okay.
So, I can't remember how the conversation got started, but they were talking about the Hulk. I said what I said to you. I fucking hate Marvel movies. They're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I said they make their own little. I said they don't use the same fucking character in some of their movies. I said that's stupid. I said they've used 3 different Hulks. Mm-hmm. And Patrick's like, dude, they've used the same guy in every movie in Hulk. I said, you're fucking high. No, they fucking didn't. He goes, yes, they did. I said, no, they didn't. He said, yes, they did. I said, I'll fucking prove it to you. I said, I'll bet you $1,000 that there's been 3 different Hulks in 3 different movies.
Dude, there's been... Lou Ferrigno was on the TV show.
That
doesn't count?
No,
right.
I'm talking about movies.
Just
in
movies.
2000, in the early 2000s, they made a movie with, I can't remember his name. He's spacing off the top of my head. He was in... I think he was in Black Hawk Down, but I can't remember.
I hope you're not looking for help, because I'm not going to be able to help.
I know. So he played the Hulk, and it was called The Hulk. It wasn't called The Incredible Hulk. It was just called... It was either called The Hulk or Hulk. Doesn't matter.
I think it was the Hulk.
Doesn't matter. Fuck it.
Because I owned that one.
Exactly. And then they made a second one with Edward Norton called The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then Hulk was played by Mark Ruffalo in the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
And Patrick tried to tell me that Mark Ruffalo was the Hulk the whole time.
Has he only seen the Hulk from the Avengers movies?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even know Edward Norton, and he didn't know the dude from the original one, the Hulk.
Okay.
I think there's only been 2 Hulk movies.
I mean, if the debate was over if it was the same guy in the Avengers movies, then yeah, but I mean...
Yes, but...
not in every single Hulk.
No, yeah. He said that Mark Ruffalo has been the Hulk the entire time. The same Hulk. Just like Robert Downey Jr. has been Iron Man the entire time. Just like Chris Hemsworth has been Thor, and then... What's the event? American guy. What's Captain America? Chris Pine.
I don't know.
That sounds right. No, that's not right. Chris Pine's not right. Whatever the fuck that handsome ass name is. Yeah. He's handsome.
He is very handsome, man.
But he's been Captain America the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking. If you're talking the same Hulk, we're talking like 18, 19 years because this one came out in like 2004.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but. I won that bet, but I didn't get my $1,000 because I don't think we shook on it.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I know, but I would have won if he would have shook. But he wasn't confident because Patrick wasn't getting feisty back with me. Usually, if Patrick's real confident, he'll fucking get loud.
Yeah.
And he wasn't getting loud. He immediately went to the phone and started Googling it. I said, "Fucking Google it." I said, I'll throw it down right now." I said, "I swear to God." I said, "You're talking to fucking me, bud."
I worked at Family Fucking Video.
At Family Fucking Video. I've been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Know a thing or two.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Fuck yeah.
But what were you about to say before I started talking?
Hell, I don't remember.
You said something like, hey, and then I butted in.
That's a real good context.
You're welcome.
Quote. Hey.
Does that jog it?
Oh, no, I hear, hey. No.
Fuck.
I think I was going to talk about the Zodiac Killer again.
I
think I was trying to lead back.
About what?
A boot.
Oh, are you going to talk about what his real name was? Who the prime suspect was?
Yep.
Okay. Who was the prime suspect?
It was, they called him, like, his nickname or whatever was Lee Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Allen was his real last name. I don't remember what his first name was.
Arthur,
yes. He was supposed to be, like, the real Zodiac Killer. It wasn't never proven. But, dude, they went off, like, handwriting and shit.
Yeah, because he could write both right and left.
He was ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous. That's a good fucking word. It's a fun word to say.
It is. It fucking gives me a tongue twister sometimes. I can't say it. But
Robert Graysmith was portrayed by Jake Gyllenhaal in the movie, and he's the one that actually wrote the Zodiac book that came out later after his findings because he got obsessed with it.
He did. Like, he lost his wife from it.
Yeah.
Like, because she left him.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't remember. Oh, yeah. So, years later, like 30 years later, like, so the Zodiac, the first kill was on Christmas.
Yeah, 1969.
Yeah. And he shot a guy and a girl somewhere in California. I think it was Valero. Valero, yeah.
But didn't kill the dude.
But didn't kill the dude.
Yeah.
And then later in the movie, that dude comes back. It's saying it's 30 years later.
Yeah, and he's in the airport.
Yeah, he's in the airport getting interviewed.
They stab his ass. Well, hold on. So he kills the people in the car.
Yeah.
I think it was Christmas.
Yes.
And then the dude that comes back at the end of the movie, he was at a picnic with his wife or girlfriend.
Rewind. Say that again.
Okay, so the Zodiac first kill, he killed the woman but didn't kill the man.
Yep.
Okay? And then he went. The Zodiac killer went to the park and found the dude that comes at the end of the movie with his girlfriend, kills that girl, but stabs him and fucks him up, but doesn't kill him. Lets him go again.
Yes, but you have the dudes flipped.
I don't have the dudes flipped.
Yes, you do. Because listen, the guy the first kill when they're both in the car, that's the guy who comes back. I watched the movie today.
How much you want to bet?
I watched the movie today.
How much do you want to bet?
I'll bet you a goddamn $5.
You bet me $5?
Shake on it right now.
We'll do it after the pod. I promise you. The dude in the car is not the guy from the
picnic. He's not the dude in the car is not the guy that comes in later in the movie from 30 years later. That's what you're telling me? Because look, I'm going to go on onto this story. You can brew on this for a minute.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Let me think.
I mean, we shook on it already.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. But does the dude from the end of the movie, does he play the same character?
No, he does not.
Okay. All right.
But is the bet still on?
No, because I followed it then. Because the dude from the picnic had glasses and had long hair.
Yeah.
And the dude in the car was a young kid with brown hair. Okay.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be him in like his teenage 20 years.
All right.
And then later he's obviously like
I got that messed up. I apologize. I started to fly off the hinges, and I corrected myself.
I was going to say, because I watched the movie today.
I know, but I've seen it like fucking
because he looks through the yearbook. The interviewer does.
Oh, okay.
And he goes like, okay, this guy is coming in right now, and like says his name, which I can't remember his name. It starts with an M.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But
I know about that.
They were looking through his yearbook, and it was the guy that originally got shot in the first scene.
Okay.
And then a completely new guy walked in.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay.
But that guy said that the Lee is the one that shot him. Mm-hmm. And then that's when Lee had a heart attack before they could actually schedule like a...
Yeah, because it was like 91.
Yeah. It was like he had the real fucking maybe alleged killer died from a fatal heart attack.
That's usually how it goes though.
Dude, that's so shitty.
It is. He should have spent the rest of his fucking life in prison.
Nah. I think he should have got the chair. Obviously, they don't do chairs anymore, but...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or the fucking, whatever, the shot.
Yeah, lethal injection.
Yeah. Dude, do you think they should bring that back?
They still do in some states, don't they?
Texas, I know.
Texas and Florida. If you kill in Florida, you die.
Yeah.
You kill in Texas...
I think that's how it should be.
If you kill, you die.
That's good.
I think, honestly, it should be up to the... Like, say somebody kills you... I think it should be up to like your family. Like,
the family of the...
If Michaela wants you to die, I think...
If I died and Michaela had to say, right?
Yeah, I feel like that should play a big role.
Michaela gets to choose if that guy dies
yeah,
or
if
not.
Michaela wants him to spend the rest of his life in prison and...
Think about what you did.
Yeah, because, I mean, he literally has to stand in a 4x4 fucking room for the rest of his life until he dies to think and wallow. Because, I mean, people that have conscientious people, they're gonna fucking think and think.
But do you think they actually thought before they killed?
Well, no.
I mean, not in all the situations. Obviously, if it's like spur of the moment, like right the fuck now.
Yeah, I understand. But you're not thinking of consequences as you're doing acts. Most people don't.
Right.
Like, I've never killed anybody, but in the moment, if you get so mad, you're not thinking of like, oh, I'm going to go to prison for the rest of my life.
Once you start seeing red, there's no control.
There's no control. You're done.
I've only seen red like twice in my life.
I've never. Have you ever seen stars?
Yeah.
Yeah. I told Patrick that you could see stars, and he didn't believe me. He thought I was stupid.
I think it was just because I was like so lightheaded because I was like holding my breath.
Yeah, if you fucking...
Because if I opened my mouth to breathe,
yeah,
I was going to fucking like shout.
Yeah, if you like...
Yeah, I was like
if
flexing.
you do that, you can see sparkles. That's why they call them stars. You can see stars.
That's when you say see stars. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real as fuck.
It is. It's real.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah. The worst is like you played football. Like middle school, right?
I did, yeah.
Did you ever hit somebody so fucking hard that like you saw stars?
No, never.
Dude, I had at least like 4 concussions just my senior year.
Fuck.
One of them wasn't even through football. So like me and Michaela had, I don't know, we'd probably been dating for 3 months at this time, and it was the night of homecoming. My parents told me to be home by like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
Driving my little Saturn Ion, boy. That thing was a beaut.
Mm-hmm. It was nice.
And so I was driving back home, and as soon as I pulled in the driveway, I reached down to get my phone to text Michaela that I was all right. And then I was like, fuck, I don't have my goddamn phone. Dude, it was as soon as I hit the driveway. And then I fucking put that bitch in reverse. I was like, all right, 3 minutes till midnight. Let's fucking get it. I hauled ass back to her house. Well, I got like, I don't know, how far would you say that is? Maybe like a mile? Maybe like 3/4 of a mile.
From where?
From here to where I wrecked, down there by, like right over in this.
Let's say a mile
area.
and a half.
Well, I've ran it from here to my dad's house, which is on Leslie Drive, where Sadie lives.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's 3 miles.
From here to Sadie's house is 3 miles.
Yeah. So that's about
Seems farther.
Yeah, it does.
Seems way farther.
But that's 3. I'd say it's 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah.
Well,
3/4 of a mile or 3 miles?
3/4 of a mile.
3/4 of a mile is like 0.75 of a
yes,
mile.
that's what I'm saying. From here to where I wrecked.
Okay.
So, I fucking come around this sharp ass corner. I wasn't fucking thinking, because I was just thinking fucking get home before my parents, kill me. Which they obviously wouldn't have.
No.
If I was like,
they would have understood, Miles.
Hey, I'm 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. They probably weren't even up.
No.
And then I was just gonna be like, hey, I forgot my phone over there. They'd have been like, okay.
Glad you were safe.
Yeah.
And didn't fucking speed. Was there snow on the ground?
No, there wasn't.
Oh, okay.
There wasn't.
So you just fucked up.
Yeah, it was just, I had a huge fuck up. Yeah.
Okay.
I was just driving too fast around the corner.
Knock on wood.
Yeah. So, when I wrecked, I went left of center and then ran over, like, a small tree.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then I hit, like, this fucking fence post. Yeah. And then I got out of the car, because I can't call anybody. I got out of the car, it was smoking. Fucking I had a broken axle, so I couldn't put that bitch in reverse.
Oh.
And then I fucking ran over to this house where I live now and fucking said, hey, I just got in a fucking wreck. Can you like call my parents and tell them to get my fucking car out of the ditch? Fucking pay for that tow bill.
Yeah, it sucks.
But when I did that, I definitely had a concussion. And then fucking I got in, so my dad and grandpa came and got me. And I said, hey, can I like sleep in your back seat? And they were like, go for it. Sure. Now that I'm looking back and I know more about head injuries, I'm like...
Dad fucked up.
Yeah, I was like, I probably definitely should have stayed awake for like the rest of the night.
Your dad fucked up, yeah.
I was fucked up.
Every time I ever got like a headache or not headache, but like a bump in the head or whatever, my mom would never let me go to sleep. Ever. But my mom's fucking crazy. But I remember... So you said you tore your axle out?
Yeah, I broke my axle.
Yeah, I broke an axle in the Escort when I was like 16. Have you ever been up my hill, like on backside of Irish Ridge Road?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to that's where your parents live, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there.
So you go up the hill or whatever, and then you drop down this other hill. You go up a giant fucking hill, and then you come down this little hill, and then there's a bend. There's a sharp bend, and I I was texting. I shouldn't have been texting, but I was, and I remember I looked up, and all I saw was bank, and an embankment. That's all I saw. And I remember I fucking jerked my wheel so hard. And I mean, I got turned, but when I jerked it, that fucking the left axle popped, and it fucking came out. So the wheel literally stayed that way. Yeah. So when I turned, all I heard was, smoke was just fucking rolling. And I was like, what? I literally looked around like, I literally thought I was dead.
Yeah.
Thought I was dead. I looked around.
Well, it gets scary when you're in that situation.
All the adrenaline's fucking pumping.
That's how I ran all the way here.
Yeah. I fucking... It wasn't that cold out because it was homecoming, right?
It was a little... No, it wasn't cold.
It was like October.
Yeah, it was probably like 50.
Yeah, you're fine. But I remember that fucking wheel just was fucked up.
Yeah.
And my dad came up the hill and he was like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, I just fucking jerked the wheel and fucked it up. He had to put that axle back in by hand on the road. And I remember him, he was so fucking pissed.
I'm sure.
And we got lucky because there was a dude with a truck that had a winch and he just pulled us right back down. I got so lucky.
Yeah. What time of year was that? Was there any snow on the ground?
I think it was in the middle of the summer. I think it was summertime.
Oh, that's good. As long as it wasn't fucking winter.
Well, I'm lucky I even had service because I was up on top of the hill and I had just got like a Boost Mobile phone. It was an iPhone, but it was Boost Mobile. And I had just one bar and I called him and I said, "Hey, you need to come up the hill and get me." He's like, "Where are you at?" I was like, "You will find me, I promise." You'll see me. I'm in the middle of the fucking road. My dumbass, I didn't know anything about cars. I tried to drive it. I was like, "Why won't this thing go, bro?" And I got out of the car and I was like, that is why. Because, I mean, this thing is fucking sideways. I'm like, well, it's probably not drivable.
Dude.
It was a piece of shit. It was such a piece of shit, dude. The fucking steering column was broke. So to honk the horn, they had a flap, and you could just go like this, and flap it, and like, What? So you're driving oh, dude, it was so much fun.
Dude, Michaela used to drive a piece of shit car. Do you remember the Hyundai that she used to drive to school?
The gray one.
The gray one.
The gray one.
That had drywall screws and duct tape as a mirror.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Oh my god, it was legendary.
I never got into the Hyundai.
Oh, dude. Well, you didn't have to get into it just to see it.
Yeah.
Man, it was fucked up. Because her dad drove it and he wasn't the strongest driver.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I had shitty cars all the way up until my high school car. I got lucky. I had a piece of shit Escort. I had
an Escort at one time. It was my dad's. I wrecked that one too. He was pissed. I gave him $500 for it.
That's about how much
I got
paid
my
for
job.
That's about how much I paid for mine. It had 600-some thousand miles on it.
But I wrecked it, and then... Oh, no, that was a different car. So I wrecked this one, and then... I forget why we got rid of that. The Escort. Probably something I did. It was for sure something that I did. But then we got a fucking Nissan Altima for my grandma.
Oh, those are nice cars.
Yeah, it was really nice. And it hit fucking like 120,000 miles and the timing chain went out on it. And fucking like the guy, the fucking mechanic said it was going to be a lot of money to replace. And my dad was like, "It's a $500 car. I don't want it." This is probably still sitting there.
Probably. Someone might have bought it.
Someone. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had a Mercury Mystique.
Ooh.
It was a Vent car.
A what?
There was a hole in the exhaust.
Oh.
So it was like... You could hear me coming up the road from a mile and a half away.
You were one of them guys, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was one going 35. But, I mean, as soon as you hit on that gas... It was awesome.
That's how that Dodge was that I bought from Big Pat was.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking just loud as shit because there was no exhaust on it.
That thing was nice, though. You cleaned that fucker up.
I did clean it up pretty good.
Did you ever make a profit on that?
I did.
Nice.
I bought it. Well, actually, I took a hit on it pretty good because I put new tires on it, and I got the whole front end aligned on it, and everything.
Yeah, because that thing had a lot of play.
Yeah, a lot of play. The steering wheel, like, this is the top of the steering wheel. It was turned up, like,
yeah, I remember
halfway around.
I remember.
But that's all that was. Fucking when I bought it from Big Pat, he was like, "Yeah, it used to have an exhaust on both sides. It used to Y off, but it must have fell off or something." Fuck. Like, all right.
You paid like $1,500 for it, didn't you?
25. No, it's somewhere around there. 25. Yeah. Shelly was pissed about that.
She was mad because she said the bumper was expensive too.
Oh, a fucking bumper.
Ooh.
That's what.
Or the grill. The grill.
The grill and the fucking.
And the bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was really upset.
Yeah, I mean.
Nah.
Now it's a Cummins.
Exactly.
Someone turned it into a Cummins.
Did they really?
Put a 12 valve in it. Now I want it back.
Yeah.
Dude, because it was clean. There was no rust on it.
No, it was a nice fucking. If you would put what are they?
I know what you're talking about.
The
like
things.
They have it a lot on Jeeps.
Yep. Nope.
What?
What are they called?
Fender flares?
Yeah!
Those are like over the tires. Those are fender
Yeah, but
flares.
then it goes down. What's the bottom ones?
You talking about like running boards?
Yeah, running boards.
Well, that doesn't really hit the...
I'm talking about the bottom of the fucking truck. Like, not the bottom of the truck, but I mean like where the paint stops, the metal stops, and then it turns into the bottom of the truck.
Where like the door panels.
Yeah, you put that black line down there, and then you put the fender flares on it and stuff.
That's what that guy did.
Yeah, it makes it look fucking clean and nice and pretty.
Yeah. I don't like it though.
I mean, it just depends on the truck. Like you can do it with some Silverados, but the Cummins is some of them look nice, but some of them don't. It depends on the paint, depends on the year, it depends on all that kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
And it depends on if it's lifted, if it's not. Some of them look good, some of them don't look dumb. But I remember Dilly Bar had a Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevy Silverado.
I know.
Chevrolet.
I like it.
A Chevrolet.
And
it didn't look good. It just didn't look good.
But yeah, I traded that for a Jeep Wrangler. You remember my Jeep Wrangler?
For a hot second. The green one?
Yeah, it was just a quick flip.
Yeah.
I mean, not really quick. It was like maybe 5-6 months.
Yeah.
I didn't have it for a very
I never
long.
rode in it.
No. Fuck, I barely rode in it because it was fucking. It broke down a lot. I didn't know about it.
I'll never buy a Jeep. I will
know?
never ever buy a Jeep.
Oh, I'm gonna have another one.
I mean, let me rephrase that. I'd buy a new Jeep, but I'll never buy. I'd buy an old Jeep if it was
Restored and shit.
Yeah, if I knew it was clean, but I'll never. Jeeps are fucking. I always hear bad shit about Jeeps.
Yeah, I mean, well, you got to think like a lot of people just use them as like off-road vehicles now.
And fuck them up and don't take care of them.
And then like they go, "Hey, we're selling it now. You can drive it on the road for sure."
Yeah.
And then you can't.
No.
But this one, I sold it for $4,000.
That's not bad.
I don't get how people think they hold their value that much.
They do though.
It
all depends on what it is.
Yeah, I mean, if the body's clean, sure. But
Dude, was it 5-speed?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's how I learned to drive stick. I
I'll
just bought
fuck
that
with
car and
yeah.
fucking drove it.
I'll fuck with 5-speed Jeep any day of the week.
I miss it. I wish I had it back.
Jacob's Jeep was nice too. Jacob had it really nice.
Didn't he roll it?
He did roll it.
Yeah.
He did roll it.
That's unfortunate.
It was nice.
Yeah.
His old 88, I think he had an 87 or an 88.
Yeah, he had a CJ.
It was fucking clean. It wasn't clean. I was about to say it was clean, but it was nice though.
Mm-hmm.
It was old school. I think him and fucking Patrick got it stuck. And they got a whole bunch of dirt and shit in the transmission or some shit. I can't remember what they fucking did to it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sold that for $4,000 to some stupid ass kid. Dumbass. And he lived in Newark.
Yeah, if you're listening to it, you're a fucking retard.
He drove it all the way back to Newark, and I was like, "All right, man, don't break down.
You signed on it.
Get out of here.
It's yours now.
The check's in my hand.
Whatever
I ain't taking
happens,
it back."
bud.
You should have fucking test drove it a little more, bud.
I've never sold a car, so I don't know. I thought about selling the Fuckus, but I can't.
The Fuckus.
It's my baby.
The one that you just drove here?
Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't
baby?
think I will.
No.
But I got that bit. It's my baby. I got that one that has 8,000 miles on it. It's my baby.
How much money do you owe on it?
$0.00.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That
Keep
fucker's
that.
mine, bud. I've
Keep
had
it.
that thing for, I think it's been paid off now for 2 years. I paid it off. I got a $5,500 loan to get it. Oh yeah, that's how much I paid for it.
$5,500.
Yeah, $5,500. 2016 salvage title, and it looks brand new. There's no. Yeah, you would never know that thing was fully destroyed.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah, my grandpa's a fucking wizard. He's a whiz kid.
A wizard.
I don't like.
Mm-hmm. What year is it?
16.
16?
5-speed.
Jesus. Oh, nice.
I think it's. I don't want to say this, but I do want to say this. I think it's the only one in around here. It's 5-speed. That's 16.
Yeah, because they don't really make them.
5-speed sedan, not a hatchback.
Right.
Yeah, they don't make them.
No. They're cheaper too.
Fuck yeah, and it's base model. It's got crank windows in the back.
It got crank windows in the back.
It's got crank windows. You talk about
those fucking fast.
Embarrassing. My mom has been watching this kid, like babysitting this kid since he was like 2 weeks old, and he's like 10 now. So like every now, like she used to babysit him all the time because obviously he was a baby, and he was like my little brother. He was over all the time. His name's Cade, and I've never been allowed to drive him in the car.
Right.
And finally, I think I took him to go get this kid. This kid's 10 years old and he's $160. He's a fucking hoss.
Yeah.
He's gonna. His dad and his dad and his grandpa are both like 6'3", 6'4". So we're hoping he's just gonna fucking shoot up and just be a fucking monster.
Right.
Because he is a tackle in football. And he's just fucking stud. He's just a stud. Such a nice kid, but he's an asshole too. He's very what is it? I'll tell you, and then you tell me what you think because I can't remember the word. But so he's in the back seat, and he looks at me and he goes, "Caleb." I said, "What?" He goes, "What year of car is this?" And I said, 2016. He goes, "There's no way it is." I said, "Caleb, yeah, the fuck it is." He goes, "Caleb, there's crank windows in the back." He said, "This is ancient, dude." And I was like, "You little motherfucker." I said, I'm sorry. So I said, "Get the fuck out."
Walk, motherfucker. Show you how ancient you can get.
See how far you can get to fucking McDonald's. See who's buying your McDonald's. No, we went to Dairy Queen, bro. And I said, "What do you want?" And he goes, "Well, I don't have any money." I said, "Dude, I'm buying it for you." He goes, "Aw." Okay, I want a cheeseburger, four orders of chicken nuggets. I want mozzarella sticks, a sloppy Joe, and a large Blizzard. And I said, "Okay, first off," I said, "I don't have that much money, bro." I said you can get 3 of those things. I said, "But you have to get a medium Blizzard." He was like, he didn't even want to eat. He was like, "This is bullshit, bro." He was like, "It's fucking dumb." He's like, "My mom would let me do it." And I said, "I ain't your mom."
I don't love you that much.
I said, So he was pissed, bro, when he only got his nuggets and he got his burger and he got his medium Blizzard. He was pissed. So salty. But Dakota was over one time and Cade was playing on the Switch or whatever, and he asked Dakota if he had a console. Mm-hmm. And Dakota was like, "Yeah." Dakota fucked up and said he had an Xbox 360, but Dakota he had an Xbox One, but Dakota fucked up because he don't ever play it. So Dakota said, "Yeah, I think I have an Xbox 360." And Cade looked at him and went, "You're poor." Dakota snapped on him so fast. Dakota always has a really bad temper, and his vocabulary is very shitty. So I know I cuss a lot when I'm around my buddies, and I curse around women, but I shouldn't. But I know that. But he doesn't know that. Mm-hmm. And when he's around my mom, like, he drops cunt and fuck. Yeah, well, fucking, we went to the fucking taco shack, and this fucking guy went over there, and he fucked this fucking... Just every other word.
Yeah.
Like, we're not 12, and we're not in the locker room. Calm down. But he looked at him, and he said, "What the fuck did you say to me?" And Cade was like...
My bad.
Well, bro, just calm down.
I just want chicken nuggets.
I just want some chicken nuggets and a large fucking Blizzard.
Hey, thanks for listening. We just wanted to talk a brief second about Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. It's free, very easy to use, and it can distribute your podcast so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. Their creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
What kind of people are you going to want on our podcast?
Whole mess.
Whole mess people?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, we're looking for more people to branch out and
Yeah, but I mean,
talk
we
to.
have to have, like, good people on here, not, like, weirdos.
Right.
Because I had that dude that messaged me. He
Yeah.
was like, hey, can I be on your pod? And I looked up his stuff, and I was like, no.
Where was he from?
I don't even know. I can look that up. Hold on.
Because obviously we're looking for...
Obviously, people that I kind of know.
Right.
Right now, at least.
Yeah.
But not randos, grandos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically people from Zanesville.
It says United States, so I don't know. God only knows where he's from, and I really don't give a fuck.
Because we want Easton on here, and Pat.
Yeah, gotta have those guys. I'd like to have everybody from the Killer Squad, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, individual. Once we get the video, once we get everything set up and ready to go, I think it's gonna be a lot easier and a lot better.
Yeah.
But
We need Lake back on here again. That was a fun time.
that was a fun time. Lake's fun to talk to.
Yeah. Episode 8. So not the one with Matt and Heath, but the one with just me and you, where you're our new cult leader.
Yeah.
That was a fun night.
That one was fun. I'm God. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
That's right.
I'm God.
If you haven't listened to episode 8, you need to.
Yeah. You do.
You have to.
Well, we haven't dropped it yet.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But
okay,
this is episode 10.
Yeah. My bad. Episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy.
Feels like we haven't been doing it for very long. But
I know. They've been coming out easy though. It's getting easier and easier. Getting more fun though.
How many times have you came over here to record? Like
every single time.
6?
Oh, okay, yeah. At least 6, yeah.
And then we've had 10 episodes off of those 6 times.
Yeah, at least 6.
Yeah.
Soon you're gonna have to come to my fucking house.
I know.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
I'll do that one. But you need a PC. For the video part.
Technically, I don't. I can have a laptop.
Yeah.
I have a laptop.
We could do that.
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Then I'll come over there
Yeah, I have a laptop.
to your Beat Laboratory.
The Beat Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Yeah. I called it the pod room, and Patrick was like, "Ooh." And I said the pod room. He was like, "Yeah, I don't know what that is." The podcast room. He was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Fuck you do then."
Fucking alright, so I got a scenario for you.
What?
So, if you could choose like any decade to be in, like 60s, 70s, fucking 20s, or even back in Jesus times,
Oh, okay.
fucking what? And you can like do like you can choose your lifestyle and like if you'd be like middle class or high class.
Am I a time traveler? Do I know about the future?
You don't know about the future.
Mm.
You're just going back and you can choose like how much money you have, and you can choose your lifestyle, like what you do,
Where I live?
where you live.
90s.
90s?
New York.
New York?
Stock trader.
Okay.
Rich as fuck.
Why do you want to be a
Wolf of Wall Street shit, bro.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Straight up Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, that Jordan Belfort.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort. Shit. That's the kind of shit I'm looking for.
Fucking, they had the best rock music in the fucking 90s, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I mean, 80s.
Grunge music was the top.
Yeah, grunge music. I'll say
Grunge
that.
music was fucking tippity top.
It was fucking,
Fanny packs galore.
fuck yeah. That was...
Boobs look different in the 90s too.
Dude, they did.
They definitely did.
Butts look different, too.
Butts definitely look different.
Yeah,
The butt has
whole
evolved.
body. Yeah. Everybody wanted to be like, all the girls wanted to be super skinny and shit.
Mm-hmm. Super skinny.
Look like
with
Barbie dolls.
Yeah, look like a Barbie doll.
And now, that's not the case.
No, girls just have fat asses.
Yeah.
You see these girls getting fucking ass cancer?
No, what?
Yeah, they're fucking getting implants in their butt and it's causing cancer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Scary.
Fucking thick.
Just fucking do some squats.
You'll get it. You'll get there.
Go to the gym.
Yeah.
You don't even have to go to the gym. Just fucking squat in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
Or do fucking, what is it, wall sits.
Oh, those suck.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. But
we always had like 45-pound plates that we had to like squat and hold ourselves up with.
Oh, dude, have you seen that video of the girl that said she could hold 1,000 pounds on her legs while she walks it? There's this dude online. He's the YouTuber, and he like debunks and like calls out people that are being fake.
Yeah.
And this lady was using fake weights, and they looked like 45-pound plates, but they weren't 45-pound plates. And he was like, dude, that's straight bullshit. So he literally flew out to wherever she lived and said, I'll work out with you, and I want to see it. I want to videotape it. She was like, okay, bring it out. So she did it. And he was like, okay. And he goes, well, why don't we go get real 45 plates? And I want to see if you can do it. He goes, I'll bring my own 45 plates. So she said, okay. So he brought his own 45 plates, and I can't remember how many stacked up, but in the video that she does, I mean, all the way to the end. Yeah, there's a box there, retard. Fucking dumbass cat. Ornery ass little motherfucker.
Fuck that.
He's literally sniffed like everything on the ground.
That's what they do.
Cats are weird. Anyway, when she does her plates, she doesn't struggle at all. Like, she's not shaking at all. When he gives her his plates, she's
First
like
one.
9 plates in. You can see her shaking.
Mm-hmm.
And they fall. Her leg, like, it looked like it broke, but it didn't. She, like, caves in, and it fucking falls down and damn near hits her head. And she's, like, looking around like, I just can't believe it. I just don't understand why I couldn't do it. Some bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
Fake-ass people.
It is. All because I want to get fucking famous on Instagram.
He calls people out for doing deadlift. Doing dumbbell benches and stuff like that. People doing like 120 pounds or whatever, but they're definitely not 120 pounds.
Right.
Ridiculous.
120 pounds? Oh, like each side, yeah.
Yeah, like he was doing 120 pound fucking dumbbell presses.
Those are a struggle.
I don't think you can do 120 pound.
I couldn't, no.
No, I don't think anybody can.
Oh, for sure people can.
I don't know. 120 pounds.
Each side.
Each side.
I promise you people can.
I don't know. What's the... Mark Henry picked up did the biggest dumbbell overhead dumbbell clean one-handed, and I can't remember how much it weighed, but it was I don't even think it was 120 pounds.
No?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
See, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna Google it because Mark Henry broke the record.
Google it.
Mark Henry. You knew Mark Henry is.
Yeah, he was a wrestler too, wasn't he? Yeah. Fuck yeah, I know who he is.
Mark Henry, dumbbell.
Because I do 50. I can do... When I was in high school, I did like... I don't know, more than that. But...
Oh, okay.
120 is not that much.
172 pound dumbbell. That's what he did. Yeah. An inch dumbbell weighs 172 pounds. That's heavy, but not so heavy that a professional strongman shouldn't struggle with it. The key to the inch dumbbell challenge is to handle with which has a diameter of roughly 2... I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah, he lifted 172 pound dumbbell. So maybe people could do 120 pounds.
Yeah.
But this dude couldn't do it, and he fucking lied, and this other dude called him out on it.
Now, he probably can't do like fucking 20 of them.
Probably not.
I gotta tell you, average is probably... Actually, a high end is probably around like 8.
8 reps?
8 reps.
8 reps, yeah. That's a lot of fucking weight.
It is.
A lot of weight.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Too much weight for old boy.
Shit's crazy.
It is crazy.
I couldn't do that.
Nah, I couldn't even do that if I tried.
No. It would instantly fall to the ground for me.
Dude, if I tried to do that, I think they would concave on me and they'd crush my chest or they'd hit me in the fucking mouth. And my teeth would break and go back in my throat and I'd choke and die.
Okay, that's a little...
Okay, the cat's gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Get on, get. Cat him. Yeah, jump up on the fucking pong table.
We gonna play some ping pong after this?
Yeah, I think I can only do this one pod because I have to go to Walmart and Chloe's getting bitchy.
Oh, Chloe's getting bitchy.
I mean, Chloe's being lovely and just wanting to know her.
She don't listen to this, actually.
She actually does.
She does now?
She does now. She gets in the bathtub and she turns it on.
She just loves hearing your voice?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. Actually, you know what? I fucking know so.
Oh, fuck. That's why you're getting married.
Exactly.
Have you guys chose a date?
Fuck no. I ain't rushing shit. All these people getting married. All of our buddies getting married and getting married so fast. Fuck all that shit. Fuck that.
Married life is tits.
I'm basically married now. It's a piece
exactly.
of it's literally a piece of fucking paper. You know what it is, Miles? All these people getting married and shit. It's like, look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm getting married. Like you're an exception, Miles Moore, because literally you love your woman and you've been with her since high school, and you love her, and I get it. I get that.
It's just a money thing.
It's all it is. I'm not spending fucking Miles more money on my fucking wedding.
Oh, chill. No.
I won't. I refuse to do it.
Fucking...
I think honestly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a small ceremony, friends and family, and because I'm not having people that I met one time at my wedding that will want to do it. That's retarded.
Right, that's what fucking we did.
Yeah, you're not coming to my fucking wedding to take my food and to drink my beer.
Definitely wasn't by choice.
No, but hey, lay on it.
Thanks for coming.
Love you. Give me my money. Well, I think they gave you money. They might have given you money.
They literally paid for their food. That's about it.
Okay, well,
with their money, but at least they did. You know,
they
I appreciate it.
They pitched in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck all that shit, dude. It's not worth it.
No.
It's literally a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yes. Get him to sign a prenup, though. For Rodo.
You're gonna get her to
Chloe signing a prenup.
Yeah.
For sure, signing a prenup.
See, my thing is, I don't really have anything.
Fuck it. I don't care. Backing my ass up. I don't give a shit. What's mine is mine, and it's not what yours is mine, but also yours is... What is it? What's mine is mine, and what's yours is yours. It's not what's mine is mine, and what's yours is also mine. That's not how it works.
Right.
Not in my book.
Right.
Fuck that.
I'm not saying... Like, if me and Michaela were to ever get a divorce or anything, like, I'm not going to, take her car.
No, you wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't.
But people get vindictive, and they get evil.
They just try to be assholes to the other person.
Yeah, they do. And especially if you cheat on them. If you cheat on them, it's even worse.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
It's bad. It gets real bad real quick. It gets ugly.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Word of advice. Don't cheat on your wife.
Or just don't get caught.
Or just don't get caught. Don't use Tinder and leave Tinder open on your apps.
I promise Michaela's going to look into what I just said, though.
Probably. She'll look into everything.
I don't cheat on you, honey.
Yeah. Who's this? Who's that?
Love you.
Love you. Chloe's the type of girl, bro, if she ever found out that... Say I did cheat and she found out about it, she wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't say anything. She'd be like...
She would wait for you to, let it be known, or...
She'd wait for an opportunity. She'd take an opportunity. She'd be like, "Oh, yeah, I'm gonna suck her dick," and then she'd bite my dick or something, or she'd poison me or something. She would do some evil, vindictive shit. She's got it in her. It's deep down in her.
Yeah,
I've seen it. I've seen it. And I don't ever want to see it again.
See, I would never cheat on Michaela. I don't think.
No, I don't think I'd ever cheat on Chloe.
I'm the type of person that if you aren't happy and you think you need another person,
go fuck them.
Fuck.
There you go.
Then fucking
go and get.
Break up with them or divorce them before you cheat on them.
Wrong kid died.
Wrong. Completely off topic. Wrong kid died.
Go and get.
Dewey, I'm cut pretty bad. I don't think I'm gonna pull through.
Cutsy. You're not even half of the. You're not even half of the half that you cut off. I can't remember how he said it. He's like, so you're saying I'm not even an eighth of the boy that
Nate was?
Nate was? You cut him in half with a machete.
Wrong kid died. Dude, that movie's fucking tits.
It is.
I love that goddamn movie.
You don't want none of this, Dewey.
Get out of here, Dewey.
You don't want none of this. I think I do want some of them uppers and downers.
Want some of that cocaine.
This is marijuana.
Reefer.
The cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine is funny as fuck.
Fuck, bro.
Oh shit.
So what's some other movies that you think that I haven't really seen?
Aviator.
Nope.
You even know who stars in it?
Nope.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I
about,
haven't seen it, but I know what it is.
Oh, what is his name? Howard Hughes. Yeah, Howard Hughes was like the first dude to make the B. I don't know. I think he made the B-57.
Yeah.
He was crazy. He was fucking batshit nuts.
So, I know I just kind of asked you to name off some movies, but now I have something else.
Okay.
So, earlier we were talking about the Zodiac Killer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the guy was the guy that died, that Lee
The
Allen?
movie made me convinced.
Right. Have you done any research other than the movie, watching the movie or anything like that?
No.
No. Fucking, some people think the Zodiac Killer's still out there.
He very much so could be.
Dude, do you ever, like, have you ever ran into a person where you're like, that guy's a fucking serial killer, like, I know it? Like,
Yeah.
have you ran into the Zodiac Killer, possibly?
I worked at Family Video. And yeah.
So, like, do you care to reflect? Like, do you
Yeah.
have, like, any, like, stories?
Yeah.
That makes you, like, back this up?
I got a big one.
You got a big one?
I got a big one.
Let's hear it.
So this motherfucker, he moved from Georgia.
Alright.
So therefore, he could have been anywhere. He could have been somewhere else. I don't fucking know.
It could have been, yeah.
And I don't want to say his real name,
Alright.
but he didn't go by his real name.
Ah.
He went by Jedediah Bushwami.
What? Is any of that part real? His real name?
No.
Really?
No.
That's kind of
He went by Jedediah Bushwami.
outlandish.
Why he went by Jedediah Bushwami, he explained it to me, and it still didn't fucking make sense. He would come in there, and he was so proper and so, like, to the point.
Yeah.
And, like, you know those type of people that, like, have watched anime a lot
Yeah.
and don't have social skills.
Yeah.
And the way they talk is just fucking weird
Yeah.
when they communicate with you.
Mhm.
And you can tell that they've sit in a basement and jerked off to anime.
Oh, yeah.
Those kind of people,
Right.
that dude rubbed me the wrong fucking way. Can I see a drink of that water real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he would come in and he was just... So, you know the apartments on Pembroke, down there by the fire station
Yeah.
in Southtown?
Yep.
Okay, so he literally rented out 2 apartments. Yeah. He rented out E and F.
Alright.
Side by side.
See, that's...
See, yeah, it's a weird one. I don't know. He'd come in all the time, and he never had a late fee, but he always asked if he had a late fee. And if he did have a late fee, he was fucking furious because he knew he never had a late fee. But sometimes people would have late fees because when, say, you brought the movie back in at like 11:59,
Yeah.
and I didn't get to scan it in time, it would automatically at 12 o'clock, it would be late. It would $2.79 would get charged to your account.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, I think he got charged $2.79, and he was fucking pissed. Blew up, threw a temper tantrum, was like, you need to fucking fix it now, scan it now. And I was like, dude, okay, I'll fucking do it. Right here. Bloop, bloop, you're done. You're good. Calm down. But he just... If somebody would have came out and said, hey, this guy, such and such, I know his name. He has a fucking serial killer name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like clean cut, right to the point. Like,
Is it
bro,
is a name like Tony?
No.
Is it something simple like that?
Like Tony?
Yeah, like Tony. Like,
Give me a last name that's simple.
alright, we're gonna go with like... Tony Scott.
Yeah. Kind of like that.
Tony Scott. Tony Allen might be a serial killer name.
Real close. Real close to like the simple, short, right to the cut. And he wore glasses.
Oh, he wore glasses?
And they weren't normal glasses. They were circle glasses.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And he was bald.
Ooh.
But also had hair in the back of his head. And loved fucking Jet Li. Jet Li was his... Yeah, dude, Jet Li was his guy. And there was another dude named Henry was like Henry Yamamoto or something like that. That was like a... No, it was like... It was something Chinese or Japanese or something like that. Like Chine Wing Wen Lan or something like that. That was also like a fighter.
That seems accurate.
And this... and this dude said that this dude was way better than Jet Li.
I hate people like that.
And said that they like fought in like a secret dojo or something. Dude, it was crazy. The stories he had were mind-boggling. Half the time I would just not listen to him.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't think I've ever told you about Dirk Hoops. You know about Dirk Hoops?
I don't.
Bro, Dirk Hoops. This dude was one of the strangest motherfuckers I had ever fucking talked to in my entire life.
All right.
And he would come into Family Video and sit with me for like hours. He'd come in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and sit with me until midnight.
Okay.
And you've probably seen him before.
I probably have.
Yeah, dark hair, fucking fucked up teeth.
Yeah.
Kind of fat, weirder than hell.
I think I was in there with you one time because I used to come visit you all the time
all
too.
the time. He was a nice guy.
After this podcast, remind me of this because I think I know who it is, and I want to tell you like people he's related to. Because I'm pretty sure I know.
Yeah, Dirk
Hoops. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, he was just a strange guy, but he was really nice, and we always talked about movies. But the only thing I didn't like about him is he always used to. What I don't like about people is I don't want you to tell me what you think I want to hear.
Right.
Like if I say, oh man, I like the Red Sox, I don't want you to say, oh, I like the Red Sox too, because that's what you think I want to hear. If you like the fucking Indians, tell me you like the fucking Indians.
Right.
Don't lie to me right to my face.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that shit. It's annoying as fuck. If you're fake as fuck, I don't fuck with you. Suck a dick.
Suck a dick.
But that's what he would do all the time, and it just rubbed me the wrong way. And I quit a Family Video in like 17. Yeah, early 17. And he's doing 8 years now in prison because he used to watch someone that had medical problems, so he would house sit for them.
Yeah.
And apparently he tortured them and made his kids beat the shit out of this dude. They might make a fucking movie about it. I don't know. It's literally got all the parameters for a fucking serial movie, not serial killer movie, but a movie.
Yeah. Fucking horror torture movie.
What'd you say?
A horror torture movie.
Exactly, like a Saw movie.
Yeah.
Or Misery.
I've never seen it.
Never seen Misery, dude.
I haven't. I can't drink out of that now that
Where she breaks his ankles?
No.
You can't drink out of this?
No, because you're sick.
Not sick.
You said you were last week. I'm not going to take any
sick.
chances. I'm about to go on the cruise.
You're right. I'm sick.
No chance.
Coming down from a fucking cold of the car. Yeah, but bro, Misery, Paul, I love Paul. He gets in a car. Have you seen the Family Guy episode where Stewie's a little girl and Brian gets his legs broke and he's a writer?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Joe comes up and he shoots him in the leg and he goes, "I'm gonna be a cripple." He's like, "No, you're not."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's based off of Misery.
Oh, really? I'm gonna watch it now.
It's a great... Kathy Bates plays this crazy bitch that is in love with this writer named Paul, and he wrecks, and she brings him back and fixes him up, and he writes the book in bed, healing his legs, and she gets pissed the way he ends the book.
Yeah.
Because he wants to go a different direction with the book, and...
The girl does.
The girl does.
The girl wants him to go from a different direction, which way...
Yeah, because he fucked the book up, in her opinion. It's crazy. She plays such a good sadistic bitch, bro. It's so good. She fucking breaks his ankles because he gets all healed up, and then she breaks his ankles and shit. It's nuts, dude.
It's fucking crazy.
Keeps because she's in love.
Right.
But she's not. She is, but it's
Don't
not
ruin
real.
it.
It's not real. You won't watch it.
Yes, I will.
I hope you do.
I watched Zodiac because you told me to.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm about to watch that one with fucking Al Pacino and Johnny Depp.
That's a good movie too.
Dude, Blow. I watched that today too.
Oh yeah, Blow.
Because I'm on days off.
Yeah.
And now I'm about to go on vacation.
Blows are awesome.
Dude, Blow is so good. I fucking couldn't believe it.
Cocaine.
I didn't know it was based on a true story. It came up before, the movie actually started.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like just bullshitting on my phone. I was just going to like play a game on my phone the whole time as it was playing in the background. Then momentarily watch. But then I was like, saw it was based on a true story. I put the fucking phone down. And I paid attention. Whole fucking time.
It's a great
Dude,
movie.
It was so good. I fucking loved it. If you haven't watched Blow, you need to.
It's a fucking great movie.
Dude, Johnny Depp plays it so good too.
Yeah, he
It's a
does.
sad movie, dude. At the end,
Yeah.
where he starts like hallucinating.
He sees his daughter.
Yeah, I mean this movie's been out since like 2001. So if you
Yeah.
haven't seen it by now,
Yeah.
that's
Get
on
fucked.
you.
Get fucked.
Spoiler alert ahead of time.
Yeah. Boston George.
Boston George.
Ray Liotta plays a great part in that.
Oh, Ray Liotta, bro. He's so good.
Yeah.
He was good in Goodfellas, bro.
He's good in everything.
I love Goodfellas. Goodfellas
good
is
in
my
everything.
all-time favorite movie.
Yes.
Blow is up there now, along with Casino, which you haven't seen, you piece of shit.
I apologize.
You need to watch it.
I know.
Fucking Ace in the Casino, bro.
I've seen. It's on Netflix, isn't it?
Casino?
Yeah.
No,
It's not.
not anymore. I think it used to be.
Yeah, that's where I think I've seen it before.
As soon as it pops up again.
I know about it, but I've
Right.
never seen it.
Dude, it's pretty good.
There's not a lot of good blockbuster movies that I haven't seen.
Right.
Not very many like must see watch movies that I haven't seen. Not very many. I'm not saying there's none, because there definitely is.
Right.
Not very many. Like I haven't seen The Goods.
You ever seen The Good?
Haven't seen The Goods by how.
We talked about it.
Yeah, we did. Excuse me.
Oh, that's so funny.
I haven't got around to it yet.
I don't think that's like a real big blockbuster movie. I mean, it was in
It was at the
theaters.
time, but
Yeah.
I don't think it hit real well.
They're not gonna make like a remake of it. Dude, have you seen that they remade like Zombieland?
Zombieland 2.
Zombieland Double Tap is what it's called.
Yeah, it's supposed to be good.
Dude, I don't think they should have done it.
I think they should have. It's a great fucking plot.
I loved it. I
The
loved
first
the
one's
first
amazing.
one. Yeah,
And Woody Harrelson's a fucking dog.
yeah. But I mean,
I have
That
not
was-
seen it yet,
that
so I
was-
don't know how they're gonna
I-
go with it.
I haven't either.
It all
But
depends on how they go with it.
yeah, but I feel like zombies movies were like popular in the
Early
like,
2000s.
early 2010s.
Yeah, 'cause you had
Through,
Dawn
like,
of the
mid-
Dead, Land of
yeah.
the Dead.
All the
I hated Land of the Dead.
zombie video games and shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of away from that.
Yeah, we're getting away from the whole zombie scene.
Yeah.
And you got World War Z. World War Z came out recently, though.
Yeah.
They're coming out with World War Z 2.
Like the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, but
I
they
didn't see the first one. Is it good?
it's the first blockbuster movie to refer as the zombies as zombies.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Dawn of the Dead, they don't call them zombies.
Really?
Land of the Dead, they don't call them zombies.
Sometimes they just call them the infected.
Even in Zombieland, they don't
Yeah,
call them
huh?
zombies.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They said, well, I
Mhm.
guess he says, like, here at Zombieland signing off.
He does say that, but he doesn't call them zombies.
I think he does one time.
He might. I'm gonna miss Paul, but I don't think so. But not a lot of the movies they call them zombies. They just call them either walkers or
Yeah.
deadheads or whatever the fuck you want to call them.
That's what-
Skinny bitches that
I
don't
guess-
have teeth.
I guess I really haven't fucking paid attention to that part.
Because like they use. Is it the cat?
Yeah.
What a bitch. But yeah, he like looks up the word and looks up the derivative of the word and finds out that what zombie actually means and stuff. While they're in the plane and they land the plane and then gate up.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's cray cray. It's fucking cray cray.
Fucking, I want to go see Zombieland 2, though.
Yeah.
I have
I wanna
something in my fucking eye for the past 20 minutes.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh boy, you tired.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. I walked a little bit today.
Yeah?
Have you seen the new movie coming out with Matthew McConaughey about the weed?
About the weed?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-uh.
It's got Charlie Huntsman in it. Jax from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, I did see that. I
Yeah,
wanna see it
that looks
bad.
fucking great.
Fuck
it's like
yeah.
the world's biggest illegal pot operation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
Dude, okay. Did you hear that Illinois passed a law to make weed recreational in Illinois?
Did not?
Yeah, they did. And they sold out first day.
Did they?
$11 million.
Damn.
And now, like, you're not allowed to grow it because it's on, like, restriction or something right now. Yeah, but dude, fucking first day, 11 million.
That's what happened in Ohio, dude.
That's exactly what happened in Ohio.
They already got the shops.
Mm-hmm.
They already got the shops located and ready to rock. Or at least around here.
Fucking, dude, I would just help out taxes.
There'd be 2, at least in Zanesville.
Good.
Sidwell's.
Yeah.
There'd be one in the strip mall at Southtown where the Radio Shack would be.
Yeah.
Because why hasn't there been anything in there yet? Nothing has replaced Radio Shack. Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I don't think anything's been in Radio Shack yet.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But I mean, it's been sitting empty for a while now.
There would be one in either there, because I'm pretty sure Sidwell's owns that. Because Sidwell owns I think they own the Southtown Gym, where the Southtown Gym used to be.
Yeah.
What's in there now? The Southtown Gym? Nothing?
None.
Yeah, I think so. I'd make a big ass fucking pot shop. Old Southtown Gym.
Then fucking growing in the back.
Buddy.
Fuck it.
Yeah, buddy. There'd definitely be one in the mall.
Dude, how is the law on it?
Now?
Like, for recreational use, like, is it viewed as, like, same as alcohol? Like, in the sense that, okay, so I get drug tested at work, obviously, and you do too, right? You do too.
Yes.
Oh, that was a solid fart.
Yes, I get drug tested.
But, obviously, you can't go to work high or drunk.
Obviously.
But,
without saying.
Without what?
Without saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes without saying whatever you talk about.
Yeah. And then, so would it be like that? Like, you just can't go to work high, but, like, once you're off, you can smoke, and just like you can drinking?
I don't think with a government job. I think a government job's still taboo. Because they asked, a buddy of mine that I work with asked if when he went to California, if he could smoke pot. My boss told him no.
See, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't
too.
understand it.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
It's literally the biggest taboo fucking thing in our country right now. I think is pot, because pot's not for everybody. It's literally not. Just like alcohol's not for everybody.
Right.
I mean, you honestly don't see people getting high on pot and going out and fucking getting fights in bars and stuff.
Right.
It doesn't
Exactly.
happen. You give people alcohol, they do that all the time. It happens. People die all the time from alcohol.
Right.
Not very many people die from fucking weed. Maybe from doing stupid shit.
Yeah, like if you like drive home.
Or like get on a dirt bike.
Right, just stupid shit like
stupid
that.
shit. Get on a dirt bike and break your neck, obviously. But that could happen even worse with alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like I said, pot is literally not for everybody. It's not.
Exactly.
Just like alcohol. But
Exactly.
give them Xanax and give them fucking serotonins and give them fucking SRTs and shit like that and they'll be alright. But if you give them a fucking leaf that grows from the fucking ground, it's taboo. It's literally taboo.
I don't understand it. I don't understand like how we got to how that is such like a bad drug.
You don't know how it happened?
No, I don't.
It's the timber industries, bro.
That's what I heard, but
yeah,
I wasn't sure.
they're the one that made up the fucking reefer madness and all the stuff that tabooed it, because they would have lost so much money. They would have lost their industries.
Because everything would have been taken over by hemp, right?
Yeah, everything would have been taken over by hemp. Hemp's a stronger plant, it's a better alternative than timber is, and I think you can get more out of your buck, and I think it's easier to grow. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's literally corporate greed. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if literally the world, like if the whole country was okay with weed, and I think that you should be evaluated before you could be able to smoke pot. You know what I mean? Like you should be able to have to smoke pot and be around evaluators and like see how you act.
That would take up a lot of time.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just like you go to a doctor, they'll just prescribe you anything. That shouldn't be allowed. That should not be allowed. You shouldn't be able to just fucking here's some opioids, here's some SRTs, here's some shit that you don't need.
Well,
like
maybe we should do it with alcohol too. I mean,
well, you can't. The cat's already out of the bag. You can't get that bag. You can't get that cat back in that bag.
Right.
You cannot. You cannot. It will not happen.
But I don't think it would happen with weed either.
Well, it's not. It has never been legal. It's never been fully legalized yet. So it's still the cat still could be put back in the bag.
Right.
But alcohol is just out of the question.
Yeah.
It'll never. I don't think it ever will be governmentally legalized. I don't think.
You don't think?
No.
I think it will.
I don't think it will.
Think about people when
It's 2020, bro. It's 2020.
Right, but think about our age of people. Like, once we get into fucking Congress and shit,
Okay.
that shit's getting passed.
Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, okay.
In our lifetime, it'll
Okay,
happen.
I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so.
Because I haven't met one fucking people our age that are like,
Yeah, pot's bad.
pot's bad. I've met people that haven't smoked it.
I have met people that didn't like it,
Yeah.
but they never said it was a bad thing.
Right.
They're like, oh, fuck you.
Yeah, they don't
No.
hate you for fucking smoking.
No. It makes you happier, makes
Oh, dude.
makes food taste better, makes sex way fucking better, makes everything just better. I know when I was smoking, I was just more, I want to say energetic and more verbal.
Yeah.
I talk a lot, but I talk even more. I didn't want to shut up. I just want to talk. And I don't like to be around people that don't like to talk. That makes me sad.
Yeah.
Makes,
I feed off other people's energy.
Talk to me.
yeah, I definitely feed off people's energy.
For sure.
If you're in a bad mood, 9 times out of 10, you're going to put me in a bad mood. And then I'm going to walk away from you because you're putting me in a bad mood. I want to be in a good mood. I'm not usually in a bad mood. I'm usually in a fucking great mood.
The other time I get in a bad mood is like if shit happens at work.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'll wake up and I piss excellence.
I have the occasional bad day. Maybe like once every 4 months.
I usually don't have bad days. I have aggravated days. So technically I have a bad day, but usually it's because I'm just annoyed
Yeah.
with retarded people.
That's all it is for me. I just get annoyed.
Just annoyed.
Yeah, I'm
With
not
stupid shit.
I'm not mad. I don't try to take it out on Michaela. I'm sure sometimes it's misdirected towards her.
Oh,
But
bro.
that's just gonna happen. Like if you're in a relationship,
Oh, yeah. Like, I've done that definitely to Chloe.
right?
I've definitely deflected the shit that happened at work right to her. It's not fair to her.
Right.
It's not fair.
I mean,
Because I don't want her... She doesn't do that to me.
Right.
Does Michaela do that to you?
Sometimes,
Yeah.
but
Me-
I'm way worse at it than she is, though.
Same. Very much the same.
Yeah.
Just fucking get mad. It's like,
Yeah.
why didn't the fucking dishes get done? What the fuck?
That's usually how she is for me.
Sometimes she looks
You
at me
sat
and
at home all goddamn day.
yeah, exactly.
You played Xbox, you piece of shit.
She looks at me and like, what happened? Who hurt you today? What happened? Explain it to me. But I wanted to ask you, do you know who Jocko Willink is?
I don't.
You have no idea who that is?
No.
Oh shit. He's like I think he's a Navy SEAL guy. I think he's a retired Navy SEAL guy. And
Oh, wait a minute. I might.
have you ever heard his good speech?
Nope.
Never heard
Is
of
he the black guy with that book? No. Okay. Then no, I don't know.
Not black. He's whiter than fuck.
Wired and
Bald as hell.
Bald
He
as hell.
posts a picture on Instagram every day at like 4:30 in the morning with it's just a picture of his watch.
That sounds more familiar.
Yeah. He's been on the Joe Rogan podcast and
All right.
he knows Tulsi Gabbard and stuff like that.
All right.
But he has a thing called Good where like he basically talks about like shit goes wrong, good. You didn't get the job you wanted.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's every time I listen to it, it fucking gives me goosebumps. It gives me goosebumps. My last relay today, it was cold as shit, and I literally popped it on. It's like 2 minutes long. I popped it on and listened to it, and I was like, "Fucking let's go,
Get this last one
Get
done.
ready." He's like, you lose. He's like, you lose a fight. He's like, good. Time to reload, lock in, re-engage, and move back in. I'm like, let's fucking go! Let's fucking do it! I'm ready to fucking kill somebody. With the mail in my hands.
With the mail in your hand. I opened up that fucking one that you sent me. Like you were carrying a lot of mail that one day.
Dude, I told you.
Yeah.
There's no way you could have been able to fit that in your fucking hand.
Or mailbox. Did
Nah. That didn't all go to one house.
I thought it did.
No, that would be ridiculous. No,
That's
all
what
that
I
didn't.
thought you meant.
No, all that didn't go to one house. No, that was like a relay. So like you put that in your hand and you walk, and then boom, 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 mailbox, boom, 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 mailbox, boom, mailbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I thought that all that went in one house.
how long's your hand?
I don't know.
7 inches?
This long.
Not long? What is that? Maybe. I don't know. Whatever.
I have little hands. I got fat fingers and fat
Little
hands,
hands.
but small fingers.
Yeah, but whatever long it is. Oh, goodness gracious, Lord almighty.
Short, stubby fingers.
There's no way. So I had to double band it up. So I had to do half of it and do another half of it because it was fucking ridiculous.
Right.
Ate up.
Well, you want to play ping pong after this?
Yeah, we'll play a game of ping pong. Beat
Alright.
that ass.
So, make sure you follow us
Yes.
on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes. Oh, and also I want to give a plug out. This will come out. This is going to come out. Excuse me. February.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should.
Be in February. So, if you haven't already given Foul Mouths a follow and a listen to them, they're pretty funny guys. They're a bunch of fucking goofballs. Patrick's redheaded, so just want to let you know because they don't have video. So when you listen to Patrick's voice, he has red hair. That's facts. Lake has his own like little thing called the Fletcher Files, and I highly, highly recommend the Fletcher Files. And you guys need to literally follow them and retweet them and send more messages telling him that he needs to make videos longer because the way he talks, his projection of his voice, his euphemisms, his mannerisms, the way he inflects his fucking when he is it's so fucking stupid. It makes me laugh every single time. So I love those guys, and we're gonna try to get them pumped up too. So it's pretty fun. So
I wish Lake would do something like we do.
yeah, I know,
like just
right?
Lake by himself, and then like have a guest.
And just bullshit about fucking worldviews.
Yeah,
It's so funny. I'm gonna get him.
you're gonna get him to do it.
I'll get him to come over and we'll fucking videotape one. Be fun.
Fucking.
He'd love it. That's the thing.
He would.
He's scared of it.
He's scared of it.
He's fucking scared he'd like it. I guarantee
It'd
it.
probably just take up too much of his time. He feels.
Honestly.
Yeah.
All the fucking time he has.
Right. That's what I'd do.
Fuck yeah.
He'd definitely be drunk on it for sure.
Oh, dude, we need to get him drunk on a pod.
Dude, we do.
It'd be fun because he's really funny when he's drunk.
He's a fucking jackass when he's drunk.
Yes, yes.
Well, so are we.
He gets in fights. Starts fights
Starts
that he can't finish. He literally, what is he? Writes checks that his body can't cash. Is that what it is? And he's always cruising for a fucking bruising
Oh, fuck.
from this fucking guy right here. You want a shot at the title, motherfucker? Let's go. But anyway, I love you, Lick. I'm just kidding. I love you very much.
I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
Dude, I tweeted at Nate Diaz.
I know. You said you were going to tweet every day. That's hilarious, dude.
Fucking Nate Diaz and Lake need to get on for a fight.
Cage match.
Cage match. Battle to the death.
They can fight at $170.
Yeah.
We'll
It's gonna happen.
We'll give like 3 months to prepare.
Yes.
Oh, dude, it would be the fucking fight of the century.
Dude, yes, it would be. At least for us, like around here. It'll happen in the PAL, at the PAL arena.
Oh, it would be so fucking awesome. Oh, man.
But anyway, follow our fucking Instagram and Twitter. At Back and Forth Podcast. This is Back and Forth with Miles and Caleb. You have anything last thing to say?
Nope.
Just that about Foul Mouths?
Nope. They're good. They're fine. They don't need any more plugs.
All right. Well, Caleb, you say your closing remarks.
Everybody have a wonderful night.
All right. Thanks for listening.